What's up, party people? Chris from Crashbox here. We're going to look at a diorama today that's Mythic. So here's some Mythic Legions. Everybody's got these now. Not everybody, but a lot of people. A lot of different sizes and scales to go with these guys. So let's put them together a diorama. I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to build this diorama for everybody. Excuse my work table. That is a Samsonite work table from the 40s that I inherited. Does the job. Okay, the first thing we have is the base plates. This thing is huge. 31 inches square, I believe, for the base. Oh, it's a puzzle. Let's see if I can figure it out. There we go. So that's cut kind of not square on purpose. Man, what if I was really that lousy at cutting stuff? Jeez. It's cut like that on purpose just so it breaks down for transportation and storage. Luckily, this is getting picked up. Okay. The next piece is the ruins. Let's close look at those. Man, it's lighting in here. There you go. There's the finish. This is in 3 pieces. And it is magnetized to hold the 3 together. Let's see, this one goes here on that magnet. And this one goes here. And the pieces can be used individually or 2 at a time or however you want. Just kind of sit that like that. Unplug your light. So next up we have some dressing for this scene. And the first thing we have are trees. Let me show you what we got going here. So I struggled with trees for a very long time. I could not get it right. Reached out to some people, helped me out some with some techniques. I think they've come a long way. They look pretty good. I did bases on these, and on the bases there's some different textures and finishes there that I'll get into in a minute. So in total there are 3 little trees and 4 big trees. I'll show them all, but it gets pretty crowded if you use it all. My client wanted just a bunch of versatile pieces that can be used in a variety of ways. Okay, that's all the trees we're going to put up there. There are 2 more. There's another small one with the bent limbs. And there is another tall one. This is probably my favorite one because it's kind of like 2 trees in one, whatnot. On the bases here, on the big trees, I did a static grass application. I don't know if you can see it. The lighting sucks here. Static grass application. There's cinnamon there, and then this foliage mix is actually it's a bunch of herbs and spices. So it's what all do I use? Cilantro, oregano, and parsley. Mixing them up in a bag, dump them in there. I spray it with a mixture of Mod Podge and water. Spray it around the edge there, it kind of seals it in. But it still gives you that organic look. We'll go ahead and put this tree right here. In the middle, there's room. Okay. Some more dressings we got for this one. A couple down logs. There you go. And those can be used however. And then we got some shrubs. Can be placed, you know, pretty much wherever you want. We'll put them on right there. All right. So a couple other set pieces that we have here. The first is just a down branch. It can be in the middle of the path here, just like so. This is Spanish moss. You can get it at I think even Walmart has it. Walmart, Michael's, all that kind of stuff. It is actually some sort of grass, but it doesn't deteriorate or anything. So I'm not going to use nearly all of this. I'm just going to kind of give the effect of it piled up and sitting around. You can get some good effects just with a little grass, so to speak. All right. And the last thing to finish it is some rocks. These are real hard to make. I bought some rocks. So, just kind of add those to some of your bases. Mix them around. It's almost like hiding Easter eggs. Or not at all. Just kind of put them wherever. Alright, so there you go. There's the Mythic setup. Like I said, you can use as much of that Spanish moss. It really helps set it off. I didn't do a great job just now, but that's okay. So the trees are carved out of foam. I use hot wire foam factory tools and sandpaper to get them somewhat round enough. The green splatter stuff that's actually on the trees and it's all over the base plate, and actually got your green effect here, is a spray that I order off Amazon. But basically it's a moss texture spray. It covers really fast and you can wipe it off and get a really cool effect off of it. The limbs are all made of, everything's foam on this, the base and everything is foam. I did the static grass application like I mentioned, and cinnamon is mainly what the brown is on this. Cinnamon and then the spray, moss spray, to get that texture there. The bushes are pre-made bushes. I just basically aged and weathered them, waged them. So I just made that up. So the small trees are a little different. The arms on these are actually posable. This is floral wire wrapped in floral tape and painted. I saw somebody do something similar, and I kind of just figured out what I thought they did. I don't know if that's still what they did, but it looks pretty good. So that's those. The down logs, once again, are foam. Just pink foam. I have some 2-inch, so I just squared it off and then started rounding them out. Kind of left a lot of them with a flat spot so they'll sit nicely. And then our temple back here is all made of foam as well. This was cut with my X-Carve 750 from Inventables. So it was fun to build this in exact dimensions and then tear it apart, because that's essentially what I did. So it's got the nice green hue that blends in well with everything. Let's put some figures in it and see what it looks like. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know the names of all these Mythic Legions. I know lots of people do, and they're very proud of that, and I'm glad they know, because sometimes they'll have a question and they can answer it. I'm going to call this cat guy. Yeah. I like him because he has a tail and he'll stand up. Actually, I know this guy's name. This guy's name is Snag. He's one of the little goblin dudes. I really like Snag. Alright. This is one of my favorite legions. I believe it. I think it's something like Brother Mandible or Brother something. I dig the skeletons a lot. I didn't think I would at first, but they're really dope. And then this guy is a troll. He's wings on his helmet that I doubt he can ever leave the ground with. And he's got a big old hammer. So, and there you have it. All built and ready to go. Make sure you give us a like, subscribe, and share this post if you don't mind. We're just getting started here on YouTube. You can find Crashbox Customs on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll have some links down below. Catch you next time.